Are expected to attend Mayor Tom Barrett's State of the City address tomorrow. Now, we caught up with the mayor this afternoon. He tells us his address will cover a number of topics, including the Milwaukee streetcar project, a new Bucks arena, and community relations with police.
I need to have a city where the residents can work with and trust the police, and where the police can work with and trust the community. It's a two-way street.
The mayor will give his address at Alverno College tomorrow morning at 8:30. Governor Scott Walker is prepared to sign the highly controversial Right to Work bill tomorrow. It all takes place at Badger Meter in Brown Deer at 8:45 in the morning. Now, Republican lawmakers quickly rushed this bill through the Assembly. For the last few days, thousands of demonstrators filled the Capitol to protest the bill. Families are hoping to get home tonight after a fire near 40th and Lisbon last night. It all started around 9:30. It was a 6-year-old boy who alerted his neighbors the apartment was on fire.
I was laying in bed and I heard a knocking on my door and I thought it was my nephew. So I took my time and when I went there, it was a 6-year-old boy standing outside my door. And he was yelling and crying, saying, "Fire."
Mikaela Stevenson says there was black smoke coming from the little boy's apartment. She then started waking everyone else up in the building. The fire department tells us this fire was all started by a mattress fire. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Well, as the weather warms up, iced over lakes are starting to melt, creating dangerous conditions. This weekend, the Coast Guard provided ice rescue training for first responders. The Coast Guard says along with training, a life jacket can make a difference in a victim's chance of survival.
We use the 1-10-1. You have 1 minute usually to catch your breath. You have 10 minutes of meaningful movement and 1 hour of survivability. Now that is with a life jacket on. So all of that goes out the window without a life jacket.
First responders from Big Bend, Oconomowoc, and St. Francis were among those who took part in this weekend's training. The weekend warm-up is expected to continue through the week. Scott Steele joins us now with your forecast.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team forecaster Scott Steele in the Weather Center. And boy, oh boy, it looks as though we're going to continue with a nice warm-up coming our way as we go through the next several days. If you love this weekend, you're going to love this work week as well. And your weather headlines, get ready for major melting to continue. Bright blue skies most of the days. And arid days ahead as well means we're going to have a lot of dry air overhead. Don't expect any big storm systems to having an impact on us as we go through the coming work week. On this date, 44 degrees will go into the record books as the high temperature. Morning low 30 degrees. We're above average for this time of year. 40 degrees and 25, the normal high and low. And the records, well, set back in 2000, 77 degrees. What a great stretch of weather we had back in the turn of the century this time of year. And 6 below zero set back in 1960. Well, we have seen the snow cover gradually erode away as we've had these temperatures over the last few days topping 40 degrees, 46 degrees yesterday, 44 today, and you can see the dwindling snow cover around the Badgerland. We'll continue to see it diminish as we go through the coming week, probably to near nothing except in those huge piles where we pushed all the accumulating snow off to the side. There may be a little left there. Otherwise, high pressure on future forecast is going to be the dominant feature as we head through the night tonight and into tomorrow, and a little disturbance approaching us tomorrow night into Tuesday could lead to some additional cloudiness, but more high pressure leading to dry air for middle part of the week, and I think most of the upcoming work week does look to be dry. Here's a close-in view at Future Forecast, our computer model. Again, there may be a few early morning clouds on Monday, but most of the day is just going to be beautiful, bright and blue. And then on Tuesday, a similar situation sets up in the atmosphere with very dry air in place, more sunshine on the way with just a few passing clouds. And Tuesday could be the warmest day of the coming week, with most of us seeing at least 50 degrees. So your Storm Team forecast overnight will be mild down to 25 degrees with mainly clear to partly cloudy skies. Then for our Monday, we kick off the work week with more sunshine on the way, just a few passing clouds. We'll call it mostly sunny and warm with temperatures topping off near 46 degrees. Here comes your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast. And there it is, the warmest of the week. I think most of us top 50 degrees, an average high of about 51 on the thermometer. And then this is something we haven't had to talk about in quite a while. Midweek to the end of the week, we turn cooler lakeside. Average temperatures in the middle 40s, but I think inland locations could top 50 again. And we'll continue right on through next weekend to be nice and warm.